OneyPlays! With friends.
Based on their objective, you wouldn't think they'd get out and surround it. You'd think they'd just keep pumping more explosives into this thing.
Especially after seeing a Futt do that.
They already shot one rocket at him.
Yeah, after I saw a sassy little leg come out like that, I'd be like, oh, they're gonna get an upskirt shot of Raiden. Okay, that one's gone.
Yeah, why are they now talking and not shooting? This is not how situations go.
Okay, so yeah, he's under arrest for roboting in public.
I thought you were just joking, but I guess you're right.
Okay, Tomar.
Yes?
Your favorite anime?
My favorite animal or anime?
What's your favorite anime?
I guess Beastars, because I can't think of a lot of animal animes.
Okay, what's your favorite regular one?
My favorite regular anime? Shit, I don't know.
Did you say you like that boxing one?
I really like Gurren Lagann.
Really?
Oh, I love Hajime no Ippo.
Oh.
But
I got told by a ton of people that I would like Gurren Lagann, and I watched it for a bit and fucking hated it.
Yeah, I didn't like it either.
It's got a weird, like, I still really like it, but it's got a surprisingly rough start, I've come to realize.
It really felt like that, yeah.
I have this thing with anime where sometimes, like, it just gets so surreal that at a point my eyes glaze over and it just becomes, like, flashing colors and, like, fake made-up words.
I get it. I still do really like Gurren Lagann, but it's more for... I just like the spirit of it and the escalation of it, but it really does start out kind of slow.
Well, most escalators and elevators are pretty slow.
Didn't you say you caught up with One Piece?
I did.
That's insanity.
Yeah, how did you catch up with that?
That's actually, like, concerning.
I don't know. It's satisfying, though. It's kind of given me this different perspective on life that, like...
That you've wasted so much of it watching One Piece.
That it's like, fuck being intimidated by shit that's, like, long. Just fucking... If I could catch up with that, I could do whatever. I can learn to play fucking piano in my 30s, which I'm now trying to do.
I guess that's fair. But, yeah, no, it's basically just anime Days of Our Lives at this point, right? Or it just goes on forever and ever and ever.
It does, and yet, like, it definitely, like, rewards you for sticking with it. Like, it's got fun characters, and they are actually starting to get toward the end of it from everything that's, like, officially been stated.
Wow, really?
Really?
So I think I'm gonna get to be around for the last few years of the comics. The anime's gonna take a while to catch up,
Are you saying you think by the end of your lifetime, it'll be over?
I mean, definitely, because, I mean, odds are the author's definitely older than me, so he'll die before I do, but no, I think he actually is planning on ending it in the next few years.
Wow. I don't understand how something like The Walking Dead can last forever.
And neither do I. It really doesn't seem to deserve it.
Yeah.
I watched it well beyond its prime, and it really has just kind of gotten lame.
But, like, you can't come up with new situations for something like that.
For Zombos? Yeah, I feel like that's super been done.
Yeah. In fact, I'm, like, over zombies in general these last few years.
Bend It Like Beckham is my favorite movie, you know this.
The fuck is that, Lyle?
Bend It Like Beckham?
Like David Beckham?
Yeah, I think it's like a soccer movie. I don't fucking know.
I've never actually seen Bend It Like Beckham.
I haven't either. I just thought it'd be funny if a Russian guy said it. I didn't expect to be asked a follow-up question.
David Beckham married Posh Spice. Can you freaking believe that? Lyle?
Yeah?
What's so scary about Scary Spice?
Scary Spice?
Yeah.
I don't know. She'll fucking, like, burn all your shit if you break up with her.
Is that why David Beckham won't marry her?
That was the era of...
He married Posh Spice.
Did he have his go at, like, each of the Spice Girls?
I presume that he wanted to fuck all 6 of them and marry all 6 of them, because why wouldn't you?
Have every Spice Girl?
Yeah.
Every flavor of spice, so to speak?
Maybe Scary Spice scared him so bad he stuck with one.
He got scared straight?
Yeah.
I'm just a one Spice Girl kind of man, I guess.
one Spice Girl to rule them all. I knew very little about the Spice Girls.
Yeah, I mean, they come from the true era of like 100% manufactured bands.
Yeah, they used to just be able to make those. I guess they still can.
Yeah.
They still do.
They do. They're doing it like crazy right now in South Korea. Like they're going through their like manufactured pop band phase or something that we went through in like the late 90s through early 2000s.
Yeah, I think the internet's kind of fucked it up a little bit, where it's like people have just been able to make their own careers, and now it's like, oh fuck, we've got to figure it out.
Wasn't there like a controversy where one of those guys was recording naked girls in hotel rooms?
Which one?
Like a K-pop guy?
There was a K-pop star.
I admit I'm very ignorant about K-pop.
That's all I know. I know one guy did that shit. And supposedly there's a huge spy cam epidemic going on over there.
That I've heard about.
I'm sure that's going on over here too.
Where like there's a lot of bathrooms. Like
I would never trust a hotel room not to have a spy cam in it at this point.
That's creepy. I don't want to think about that.
I bet it's true. I bet there's so many.
Every hotel manager has like a sizzle reel of guests peeing.
Probably.
And that's all they want.
That's why right before you walk into a hotel, you jerk off in your car for like a minute, so you get like kind of a hard on, and then when you take off your pants to show the spy camera, you got kind of a chub.
This is just hoteling 101. I can't believe anyone doesn't know that.
Basic hotel etiquette.
I like that those things still have human spines.
I don't like that at all. Actually, you look really small right now. You look like a toddler.
This is like a weirdly big office. Yeah, like...
What is going on?
Whoa, there's
it's
an
a huge
iPod.
filing cabinet.
Yeah, it is.
I guess that
Ryan
might be a
cannot
normal
reach
size.
the top shelf of this fucking...
What's going on? I don't think they set this room up right.
He is really small. Am I having a stroke right now?
He's shrinking.
I think just the people that built these assets never meant
Look
for
at
them
the
to be
size of that
scaled this
fucking
way.
plant. Look at that.
Yeah, that's pretty big. Like, the pot goes...
No one's gonna carry that shit in and plant a tree there. Thank
There we
you.
go. Yeah, you get to see a little
I'm like
triangle of
gaslighting
dirt.
myself. I'm like, is it that big? I don't know.
Tomar, it's so big, dude. Tomar can't even believe how big the potted plant is.
Like, it's just a big, nice pot. I don't
Tomar is
know.
shaking in his seat. His t-shirt is being ripped apart from the tension and stress.
He's quivering in his boots.
He's saying, ma 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 ma. Pick up the RPG. And I don't mean like a video game RPG. I mean like a rocket projectile gun.
Rocket-propelled grenade?
No, rocket projectile gun.
Oh, okay.
My
Just
way is
checking.
much more sensical.
I sliced that man's butthole asunder.
You sliced his taint muscle.
What's that called? Your grundle?
Yeah,
Your
grundle. I hate that words sound exactly like what they're supposed to be.
Agree. Yeah, I wouldn't change anything about Grundle.
You know, you've heard the old cute explanation for why it's called a taint, right?
No. It's cute?
Taint your balls, taint your asshole.
Oh.
That's stupid.
Is that actually where that originates?
That's
or is
what
that...
I think it is, yeah.
It ain't your balls, it ain't your asshole.
Yeah.
But you say, taint your balls, taint your asshole. I hate the word frenulum.
Frenulum?
Yeah, that's the little thing that connects your penis to the foreskin.
Oh, really?
And it's also, you got them inside your mouth for your upper lip and lower lip.
Oh, I know.
Oh, like the lip webbing?
I already hate that word too, and I just learned it.
Yeah, frenulum.
It sounds too much like Fremulon,
Which is what?
which I think is like a production company that did like Parks and Rec.
I've never seen that show.
The logo is literally just what's his name?
Chris Pratt, spread eagle?
No, the angry guy.
Chris Pratt smearing peanut butter all over his body?
the guy that talks like this.
Oh, Mustachio.
Yes, it's Mustachio going.
Evil Eyes Mustachio, man.
Fremulon.
He's the guy who throws the laptop into the dumpster and the gifts you see everywhere.
Oh.
Now I need to remember his name. It's Nick something.
Nick Angris.
He's more angerous than you will ever be.
When they made that new God of War game, they recreated those scenes with Kratos and his stupid child. They have Kratos throw the laptop into the garbage can.
Oh yeah, they have like a few gifts that they've made with that.
Oh shoot.
I like it when they do fun shit like that.
Yeah. Like goofy little just fucking... they did some for Spider-Man, too, where they recreated some of those, like, Spider-Man, like,
The memes where he's
pictures.
pointing at himself.
Yeah, listen, I'm from the future.
How dare you point at me?
You were pointing first.
Rude to point.
You're being very rude.
Spider-Man pointed first, obviously.
You're pointing at me right now.
Yeah, or they did the one where he's, like, sitting in the office with, like, Spider-Man pictures everywhere.
That's cool. I gotta say,
I like the classic Spider-Man memes.
I like the classic Spider-Man pictures. Those moving pictures.
The classic Spider-Man motions.
Oh,
Don't take his arm, except take his arm. Oh, wait. No, gimme it. There we go. Did that gimme?
You cut off his little elbow.
I
It's
only
like
got his elbow. God damn it.
Ooh.
his elbow broke off into its own little
You
like
left
puck.
his silly wings, though.
I'm sorry, Tomar. I know you were really excited about de-arming some men.
I'm still pretty excited about that elbow puck.
Yeah.
What?
The elbow. He turned his elbow into a puck. Imagine if someone just sliced just the like tip of the elbow off.
Yeah.
It makes like a little flat disc.
It's actually horrible.
Tomer, that could be your new not Yamcha. What do you call those things you put on your head?
My new Yamcha?
Your yarmulke.
That would be really funny if the character Yamcha was named after yarmulkes. Because, you know, like, Kakarot's like a carrot and Vegeta's like a vegetable.
I like the idea that Yamcha is kind of the opposite of a yarmulke, whereas, like, it's like the opposite of a crater that he is always in that picture. It's like an outward crater.
You're right, that is like a big reverse yarmulke. I never thought of that.
Okay, so now you gotta wear one of those, but like dent in your head so you can wear Yamcha.
Dent in my bald head and
Yeah.
paint Yamcha on it.
Yes.
That's actually like the coolest yarmulke idea I've ever heard. I mean, it's a very old meme, but like still,
It's
I
a
don't think
good
anyone's
one.
ever thought of that.
Tomer, you should do that and then go to Israel and walk around until you get killed.
Why would I get killed?
The super religious Jews will hunt you down.
Even if nobody has a problem with it, eventually, like, given a long enough period of time
Yeah, one
wandering
person
any setting, someone would kill you.
I think so,
Remember
too.
that hitchhiking robot? Someone killed that.
Wait, really?
Yeah, well, what are you talking about? That's like what that thing's known for.
What hitchhiking robot?
There was a robot that was like just programmed to hitchhike.
It was like an experiment to see like how far this robot could get.
And then someone killed it?
On the
yeah, someone
kindness-
killed it like the second day.
What?
Yeah.
What? What are you talking? I've never heard of this. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it was just a little robot that looked like a trash can or something, and it hitchhiked. And yeah,
What, you mean like it had a fucking, like, cartoon hand with, like, Mickey Mouse gloves and it held its thumb out on the fucking side of the road?
something like that. I forget actually
I'm
how
gonna
it
look it up.
did
I'm gonna
it.
look it up right now.
I've never heard of this.
It was a hitchhiking robot. This is maybe like 2011 or something.
It also confuses me that you're explaining it looks like a trash can. Why the fuck would why would anyone stop to pick that up?
because it tells you to pick it up.
It should have looked more like a human hitchhiking.
So
No, that would put it in like Uncanny Valley territory.
Exactly, but at least the robot could say like, "Hello, I am a robot and
so
I am
this
hitchhiking."
is what it looked like.
Okay, that looks like a humanoid figure.
But
Okay.
apparently it made it through like a bunch of other countries, and then it went to Pennsylvania and it got destroyed.
I can't believe that.
Oh,
That's so-
apparently its final moments were caught on their surveillance tape.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's actually sad. I mean, it's not.
Look at
it
it.
shouldn't be,
I
but
like
it
him.
is.
Look at its poor little body.
Why did they kill him? He did get decapitated. He actually got decapitated. That's
It was
awful.
probably an affront to someone. I don't know.
I think someone just thought they were cool and edgy.
And they killed the hit. Do you think the person that killed it knew what it was?
See, this says it made it 2 weeks in the U.S.
That's what they get for playing God.
What its name was? What?
Do you think the people that killed it knew what it was, or it was just like, what that darn thing doing there? Kill it!
I have
Get
no,
that little varmint!
It was just a stupid American. That thing don't look like me. Bang bang. Oh, would you stop blowing up military vehicles for 1 minute?
Would you stop personifying every machine you see? Not all of them are a hitchhiking robot.
Not all of them are a hitchhiking robot. I don't know. The way you said that reminded me of Zoidberg.
Hitchhiking robot.
Have you guys seen Uncut Gems?
Yeah.
I just watched it for the first time.
Did you like it?
I'm still not sure, but it's fucking intense and stressful, the entire fucking movie.
Yeah, I would not watch it again.
I've never seen it.
Yeah, I don't really want to watch it again.
I'll watch it.
I'm not like, it's not one of those movies where I go, I wish I never wasted my time with that. Like, I'm glad I saw it, but I don't know if I liked it.
It's so not a normal Adam Sandler movie at all, and it's really stressful, like from start to finish.
Yeah, it never shuts the fuck up.
But it seems by design.
Yeah, no, it is. So basically, Chris, the whole thing with the movie is it's just constant noise, and the characters never stop talking, and they're constantly talking over each other.
Okay.
On purpose.
Well, okay. That sounds weird. I'll give it a try. I'll give it a shot.
Like, the person I went and saw the movie with, like, when I got out of it was like, that fucking movie gave me a migraine. So.
Okay. Oh, I wouldn't trust that thing.
Why? What's it gonna do? Fall? They're rated for the highest level of safety, Chris. Get the fuck out of my way, you stupid bitch fence.
Yeah, too bad no one's renewed that cool little certificate inside of it in the last 4 years.
Yeah.
This is what happens when you fuck with the elevator.
Yeah, that's what King Elevato did. He made the first elevator and then he cut the wires with him in it, and then he laughed as he plummeted to his death, and everyone went, that's a good invention, and then they kept it.
King Elevator.
Yeah. He gave his life so that we could have elevators. It's like, no, he actually did that. I don't remember who invented the elevator or who paid to say he invented the elevator, but he, like, cut the cables of an elevator with him in it and just let it, like, fall and stop itself and was like, see, totally safe. And then the guy who made Segways was like, check this out.
Yeah, the guy, yeah, I know that story.
Went off a cliff in it.
Wait, did the Segway guy really die?
Yeah.
Riding his invention off a cliff?
Yeah, someone cut his brakes and he went over a cliff going 12 miles per hour because he just couldn't get it. I don't know how that works, but that is actually a true story.
I was gonna say, I thought the big advantage to a Segway in terms of safety was if all else fails, you literally just have to step off of it.
Yeah. You know what? I hate that Segways didn't really catch on. I think they're cool.
I think they're a good idea. I'm okay with them not catching on in the form that they originally took.
I guess they kind of became hoverboards. Those things you just
This is like your anti-croc by. Why didn't that let me fucking kill him?
Because video games are not fun and they all suck and nobody plays them anymore. Okay.
Yeah, that is one thing I actually don't like about this game is like it's kind of finicky with when it will give you the command prompt to like stab something in the back.
Yeah. I don't even know why they bother. Like, this is not designed to be a stealth game from the start.
There are stealth segments. Like, this is definitely a point where you're kind of supposed to, like, sneak past these things.
Just to mix shit up a little bit.
Yeah. Come on, Tomar.
Usually every bad choice in a video game comes from them trying to mix shit up a bit.
Yeah. Can either one of you think of, like, any game that is not a stealth game that's, like, benefited from stealth mechanics?
No. No, every game that's not a stealth game that has stealth in it doesn't do it right, and it always sucks.
I guess to a certain extent, maybe like Uncharted, maybe because like
I don't, because you can never tell when you're breaking the rules or not, or when it like. You can never tell when an enemy is like able to look around the corner. Like,
yeah,
it's always finicky and shit.
I would say that the design philosophy behind that is you're not supposed to stealth your way through everything. You're kind of, it's supposed to go tits up at some point.
What's that one game where you have all the cool evil powers?
Prototype?
No, not that one.
The Darkness?
It's kind of steampunky.
Oh, Dishonored. But that is a stealth game.
I was going to say...
That is completely designed around it.
I like the stealth in that, but I guess you're right. That really is a stealth game.
Yeah, I'm talking about non-stealth games, just putting stealth in them.
Yeah.
I feel like it's almost always done really badly.
Yeah, you know what? The Last of Us is supposed to have stealth in it because you're avoiding zombies and all this other shit, but it feels completely shit at all times.
I have a weird relationship with that game because I never really liked it from the get-go. Even like, maybe it's because it was talked up to me so much before I played it.
Yeah.
I never finished it, so I don't even know like the story or anything.
I genuinely love that game. That's just me.
Yeah, but Lyle, you forget that you're an idiot and stupid.
I do forget that.
Okay, this is gonna be a serious devil's advocate moment, but then PS2 games were usually about $60, 60 euros. Then PS3 games started off at like 65, 70, and then teetered back down to 60 because everyone was getting mad at how expensive they were, right? So all throughout time, they've kind of stayed around 60.
Yeah.
But games are getting incredibly expensive to make with like how crazy graphics are getting, and they have to stay up to that standard. And
yeah, but those same games are usually so incredibly profitable and sell such high volumes.
That's a good point. Yeah.
That I think they could still make a ton of money selling a GTA game for $60.
Well,
you know.
No, you're right. But also, what was I gonna say? Inflation.
Yeah. Here's my thing with this, is I feel like games are getting way more expensive to make, and that's why every single fucking game has, like, a DLC, like, roadmap and fucking microtransactions and things like that.
That's what the industry realized got the least amount of pushback
Yeah,
out of everything they tried.
I realize that I might be in the minority on this. I would be totally fine if games were like $80 and I didn't have to deal with any of that ever. Like, I would be totally fine with that.
But here's the thing, like, even now, like, even knowing all that, if someone was like, this game's $80, I'd be like, nope. Like, that's too fucking expensive.
I feel like I only pay $60 for maybe 4 or 5 games a year, though. Most things I will just wait till they're cheaper.
I always wait till they're cheaper.
Dude, gaming is, number one, I think a better hobby, and number two, a way cheaper hobby if you just stay a year or two behind the times.
Yeah.
You can get shit like, I'll get shit like fucking, I got Horizon Zero Dawn for $3.
That's crazy.
Which is like, for $3, even if I never play it, which I have, I played it for like 2 hours, and I was like, okay, I think I got the gist of this, and like put it down, and I was like, alright, that was worth $3.
Say, I pre-ordered that and then didn't even wind up playing it because I just watched Jaxie play the whole thing.
I'd be happy
She got real
spending
into it.
like $60 to $100 on a game if I knew it was gonna last me like 2 weeks. But also, most new games, like, they just kind of stink. It's a huge investment just to be kind of like,
that's the other thing, is that if you stay a little bit behind the times, you can just like,
you can feel out whether you'd like it or not.
Yeah, you can also see if people still talk about that game like a year later. You know, most of these games, that's my new metric if I'm just buying it for myself, is if people are still talking about it like a month after it comes out, then I'm like, okay, this is a good game.
Who's this guy's name again?
Slippery Mike.
Slippery Mike.
Shut up,
Jaundiced John. No, it's fucking something Sam, not Yosemite. Jetstream Sam is his name. He's a big old goofball.
This is the guy that took your eye, right?
Yeah.
That's Thigh Gap Terry.
Thigh Gap Terry.
He's got the biggest fucking legs.
And he flaunts them. He's not afraid of it.